The Osborne collection is a collection of old, rare, and modern children's books located on the 4th floor of the Lillian H. Smith branch at 239 College. This was a collection that was originally given to the library in 1949 by Mr. Edgar Osborne, who was a British librarian and a collector. He donated 2,000 early and rare children's books to Toronto Public Library, and the collection has continued to grow. We now have over 90,000 items. Our earliest book is a 14th century manuscript version of Aesop's Fables, and this was used by children learning Latin in the Middle Ages. We have an extensive collection of fairy tales. We have many pop-ups and movable books from the 18th century to the modern day. So we're a very special collection within the Toronto Public Library Special Collections Department, and I encourage everyone to visit. We have many items that would be of interest to fans of Alice. We have early editions of Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and its sequel, Through the Looking Glass and What Alice Found There. We have a first published edition of Alice's Adventures Underground, which was the first written version of the story. We also have proof copies of the Nursery Alice, which is a version of Alice's Adventures that Lewis Carroll rewrote for very young children. And he has signed these proof copies in his trademark purple ink to Salvador Dali's surrealist interpretation. We have lots of pop-ups and movable books of all types. We have comic books. We have Alice-themed games and toys. And we have George Walker's magnificent hand-printed Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass and What Alice Found There with their uniquely designed bindings. And we have all of the original wood blocks for both of these. I envision future interpretations of Alice as a continuum. 2015 marked the 150th anniversary of the publication of Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. And there was an outpouring of Alice-related activity around the world. As we approach 2019, there's no signs of a slowdown. Alice continues to inspire. People are creating. People are using new media. Alice, like a well-known fairy tale, it's open to interpretation. It's adaptable in just about any form. So we have movies, film, we have television, we have theater, we have dance, we have opera, and so on and so on. So where it will stop, we don't know. Alice, in fact, is virtually unstoppable. Well, we've organized this exhibit, I like to say, in story order. So we're going back to the original version, the original story. Many people know Alice, but they may know it from a film, or they may know it from an abridged version, or a picture book version, or an online game. But we've taken key elements of the story and we presented them in story order. So I want people to experience the Alice story as they pass through the cases. And hopefully this will inspire people to go back to the original book and become Alice fans themselves. We're holding an exhibit from December 8th to March 2nd called Alice Adjacent, Lewis Carroll and his Victorian World. So this will present other books by Lewis Carroll, such as The Hunting of the Snark, volumes of his poetry and mathematical puzzles. We will also be showcasing other works from Carroll's time, books that may have influenced Alice or were influenced by Alice. So there's lots.